Hello. Oof. You know what? Honestly, haven't made a video in a while. Honestly, yeah. I'm still with the gardener for now 6 months going in. And like I said from the old stories, I transferred for CRST to gardener after my contract was up. I'm not gonna lie. I memorized all the routes here because everything's repetitive with the local driving. I like that a lot. I'm making $19 an hour, so my paychecks come in every week. Every Friday, I'm making about $800 a week. Technically, that's minus all the tax. So if it was no tax, I think it would have been over 1,000 easy. Curse you, Kelly, and all your tax. Anyways, main reason I personally still want to go back OTR. Problem is braces. I gotta go every month. And if you notice, I'm not actually wearing any glasses. Mainly I got surgery too, so everything with all this job, working, I paid everything off. I got my car left and I paid off my braces too. All that's left is paying off all my bills for surgery and the car. I'm totally fine with that. It's just this video is never more of a OTR anymore. I was trying to make a channel with everything trucking relating. All in all, I'm not really sure what I can really say anymore with local. Basically, OTR, I would say, have a lot more stories you can always make and everything. Snow, the snow, sandstorms. Local, Cali, it's to be expected. There's none of those harsh weathers. Rarely, probably even a few times a year, there's rain, but that's about it. I'm based out in LA, or LA County, so pretty much I drive to San Bernardino, Pico Rivera, Rancho Dominguez, and even Ontario. But that's usually every single place I have been to have been repetitive, the same place. And honestly, all I deliver is cardboard. The bright side I love with Gardner right now is I did rack up more experience besides hauling dry vans. Turns out when you try looking for other jobs, they don't really want you unless you have experience with different trailers. So there's, of course, the dry van, CRST does that. There's the flatbed you see people doing. Tankers are technically separated, and hazmats separated with the load sometimes. And curtains, and even the short beds. Each one has its own category, but when it comes down to basics, there's the dry van, flatbed, curtain, and I'm not sure if I said tank, so I'm just gonna say tank now. With this company, I've done flatbed, flatbed, tankers, and curtains. All three of those are great experience. Tying them down sometimes when I have to is a real pain in the butt though, because especially with the curtain, you gotta reach up there. You can't. Every time you throw it, it hits and it misses. You gotta make it throw over. That's what I hate. The other thing I hate with the company right now is pretty much the truck. When I got this truck, as you saw the stain, it's horrible. This thing reeked of cigarettes. There's no back seat. This is what inside of a dry van really looks like. I don't think I ever showed this. Quancoms are all the same as always. So, got my water bottle, emergency triangles. Technically, everything's off of paperwork now. And technically all those little stuff underneath are supposed to be from a previous driver. Personally, what I carry now is I have to wear a uniform. The uniforms are in terrible shape. Dirty and covered in oil. Even the wash, I can't wash it off. I carry a hat, but honestly, when I first got this hat for the job, it was in better shape. I guess you can technically call it sun bleach or whatever you call it. I've gotten a lot darker and I put on a little bit more weight too, so sad to say, not happy with the weight thing. But it was to be expected with trucking and all in all. I'm working about 12-hour shifts a day right now. When it's slow, I can rack down to 8 hours, but I can go as high as 16. California has a different pay rate than OTR time. The Qualcomm though, we obey that, but we have to iterate everything on the paper and on the Qualcomm. So Qualcomm for OTR was 14 hours. They're unloading, that's all. Yeah, Qualcomm was 14 hours OTR. Cali is 16 hours, but the Qualcomm states it's 14. It's been modified again. I guess they updated it. So everything has been the same. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna lie. I want to pump videos out. The problem is I really have no time. Every time I go to work, I'm tired. I go to bed. And that's pretty much it. The weekends, I usually try going out for a walk or just even go to the movies just to have a little free time. And if you saw in the video, mine is Happy New Year's from Kingdom Hearts. I ended up having free time to play that. Not gonna lie, the game was beat in under 2 days. I kind of do regret doing the all-nighters, but not bad. And on top of that, I finally got to hear the story. Yeah, honestly, who knows? Maybe by the end of the year, I'll figure it out. But with the New Year's, Christmas, Thanksgiving, I've been busy and been putting all my paychecks toward all that. And you know what happened during the holidays, so everyone has their own celebration with the holidays. And New Year's, you know what? New Year's I did this. Yeah, New Year's, Christmas, always been the same. Playing games, going to work. The best thing I liked about this is this year compared to CRST, they refused to pay my Christmas bonus, making up excuses and just didn't hand it out. Gardner didn't offer any Christmas bonus, but I was invited to, I think it's a Golden Core's company picnic. And then no bonus pay, like I said, but we did get Thanksgiving days off, Black Friday off. For Christmas, we got Christmas Eve off, Christmas Day off, and New Year's Eve and New Year's Day off. I loved it. Never in any jobs I ever had I had those days off. Restaurants, I had to work. Gas stations, I had to work. Amazon had to work. Subway, any of those, I would have had to work. And I'm saying I would because I didn't work during the holidays then. Like I said, or like that, previous jobs has always been restaurants, cashiers, or customer service. That's all I ever racked up before the trucking. The trucking truly is a trade. Technically, you can make a living off of it. And in reality, I now have 1.5 years of driving experience, so I can technically quit this job if I wanted to. Personally, though, because I only employed here for 6 months, along with the 10 months, I'm not sure if the company separates those, so it would look bad on my resume, or if they put them together, because they're technically co-owned now under CRST. So yeah. As for my partner, Juan, he went back to San Diego. I don't even know if he watches these videos either. So if you do, number 2 idiot, I salute you. And hope you're having fun with your family. I rarely talk to him and all, so there's really not much I can say. He did get a job out there, though. He had some sort of connection with U.S. food, and he said he was getting paid $23. So obviously he's making way more than me. But the thing is, he gets less days too. I think he only works 4 days a week and about 12 to 15 hours for him. For me, it's a solid 10 hours at least. So they cut me off after. So yeah, honestly, I think this is my current update. There's nothing else I can really say with local driving. You work it, you memorize the routes, and it's repetitive. Every now and then, if the road's closed, I'll just pull over, look up the GPS. I'm confident with backing. I'm confident driving. I'm confident maneuvering. I'm not gonna lie though, I hate LA because the streets are so narrow. No LA, don't like you. Just if I'm ever delivering, every now and then I have 1 or 2 loads we do deliver out there. I hate it because there's a bunch of streets. There's one stop that's an alleyway basically. They make us pull a 28-foot flatbed for that one. Do not like that. No, do not. Well, anyways, I'm gonna wish you guys Happy New Year's, and the number one idiot will be signing off.